What else is coming out this year? I took notes. Are
Fantastic Four.
you want to talk about that
when
one?
does that come out?
That comes out in June. Is that right?
I'll
Wait,
tell you in a
that's
sec.
I have it right here because July 25th.
July.
We're gonna
Fantastic Four. First Steps.
in IMAX, mind you. I'm gonna be right up front with both of you guys. This might be the surprise hit of 2025.
I really hope so. Fantastic Four has been done dirty way too many times.
Yes,
We need a good one.
this movie has just reached like new, like these. For those of you who are comic book purists and know the story, good for you.
Justin.
Yes, and me too. But this is Marvel's very outside of Captain America. This is Marvel's like very first set of characters. It wasn't Spider-Man. It wasn't the Hulk. It wasn't Iron Man. It was the Fantastic Four in 1961, before they even had costumes.
This was the start of the Marvel Age of superheroes.
In the 1960s, especially.
There was the time of Captain America and the Invaders and all that in the 40s, but
Yeah.
that was the pre-Marvel Age.
Yes, absolutely. And I know about that age very well. So
But yeah, this is from what I've been hearing about this movie, it takes place in
in the 60s, no?
a futuristic 60s. Like think Jetsons 60s.
That fits. That makes sense.
Retro futuristic.
Yes.
I think is the best term for it.
And who's directing again? I forget the director's name.
Matt Shackman.
He was supposed to direct Star Trek 4, but now he stepped to direct Fantastic Four. Anyways, funny.
He went from star to fantastic, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Which is ironic because it was originally supposed to be directed by John Watts, who stepped down to direct a Star Wars movie, which ended up getting scrapped.
Unfortunately, that's okay. Are we now excitement level? Ecstatic through the roof. Don't care about it. What do we got?
Oh, ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Okay, good.
Bill,
what do you got?
Curious.
Okay.
I'm actually excited to see it. Like,
yeah,
I'm pleasantly curious is the best way to describe my mood.
Okay, I like that. I have a theory.
A film theory.
I'm looking at my calendar. When should we expect the first trailer? I'm thinking. I really think they're going to drop.
I'm thinking Super Bowl.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking they're going to show it during the Super Bowl.
When is it again? It's on Super Bowl. What day of the year is it? It's on a Sunday, but what day of the week? On the
Sunday. You just said it.
I'm sorry. I meant
February 9th.
Okay, that answers my question. I'm sorry. I meant to say
doing.
I was expecting when they drop it on February 4th. Why don't they drop it on February 4th, guys? I don't know.
Why on February 4th?
Because if you look at the screen, it says Happy 4 Day. That's April 4th, but they could still do it then.
I think no. They usually show like the big trailers
at the Super Bowl
because the majority of Americans are going to be watching.
Yeah, like they vast, like it's the most watched event on the planet, in the country at least. So yeah, which is crazy. No, but I think okay. Justin's ecstatic,
and he left.
He'll be back in a second.
He always comes back.
Yeah, Justin will be back in a minute, guys. Yeah. So Bill's optimistic. You said right.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We got
a really good cast. Pascal.
We got Tom. We got Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things as the Human Torch.
Yeah, that great casting, by the way.
Ebon Moss Baccarat is Ben Grimm.
Yeah, and it's not it's gonna be a CG thing or is it gonna be a practical thing? Do we know?
I have no idea.
I think that when that trailer drops, it's going to be really interesting to see that specifically, because the first two Fantastic. Well, if we're going to count Roger Corman, the I was going to say the first. No, Justin, correct me if I'm wrong. The first Fantastic Four attempt was 1994 or five, right?
Yes, the Roger Corman unreleased version.
Okay, that was a practical thing. The
Yes,
two Fox movies, not including the reboot, was a
practical.
practical. The reboot that was disastrous in
Very much
2015
CGI.
was very much.
Very much CGI.
Yeah, that shows you how much we remember that one. But no. Needless to say, though, I think how to explain this. I think we were just talking about if the thing's going to be a practical thing or it's going to be a CG thing, or it could be both.
They might do like a mixture of both because I think there was like some models and people in like thing makeup on set, but I think that might be more of a lighting thing.
Okay,
Like they're trying to get the lighting texture right.
yeah, that makes sense. Also, I think can I just say this on behalf of Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios,
You may.
who has successfully adapted many comic book frames into actual shots on movies.
And this is
Uh,
the one that he's most excited for.
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say that I think this is the one he has had to put the most thought into. And when Disney bought Fox, I think he's like, all right, we can incorporate this in now accordingly. Now, before Disney bought Fox, this is I think going back to 20. This is back when the Fantastic Four reboot was coming out. This is like almost 10 years ago now. It's hard to believe that movie's almost 10 years old. But what I was going to say was there was talk about there was a theory going on. What if they had Fantastic Four in Phase 4 of the MCU? That never happened, of course, because we're already in like Phase
Yeah, that
5.
would have been fun.
That would have been a lot of fun, though. I think because at the time Disney had the rights to video game stuff.
Although we did have Reed Richards
We
for
Yes,
like
we
10
did.
minutes.
Yeah, we did.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Is
And John Krasinski did a great job as him in Doctor Strange.
yeah.
Needless to say, I don't want to spend too much more time on this, but I think I didn't share my excitement level. I'm ecstatic. I'm on the same level, if not a little bit higher than Justin. I want to see
Really?
a good because two reasons. It's Marvel's first family back on the big screen, and hopefully, fingers crossed, done the right way.
Hopefully.
You
I,
also
I'm
I'm
a
just
fantastic
gonna
fanatic. Okay,
I'm gonna challenge you by saying this. Ben
okay.
Grimm is my favorite Marvel character.
That's a bold statement, my friend. Okay.
Very bold statement.
Doctor
Wow.
Doom is one of my favorite villains.
Well, at least we're gonna see him back on the big screen too.
RDJ.
Back as Doctor Doom. In Avengers Doomsday.
Like I'll say this about the 2005 Fantastic Four movies, and I don't have a lot of nice things to say about it, but I will say this. They didn't do the thing dirty, and I am thankful for it.
Yeah.
They did a great job with that, but they definitely did Doom dirty. They've
Oh,
always done Doom dirty.
now Doom's gonna be like Doctor Doom. Um, well,
Doctor Doom.
I just want to say that my now while Ben Grimm is your favorite Marvel character, just want to say this in general. I'm sick. My favorite Marvel character is Daredevil. Okay, but that's completely off topic. But yes, no, but I want to see these characters done right. I want to see them done well, and I think that I have faith in Kevin Feige because I feel like this is a passion project for him personally, and I think he wants to put a perfect attention into it. Like Sam Raimi directed Multiverse of Madness. How do you feel about that movie? How you feel about that movie? But the fact that we had John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic in that movie. Spoilers, it's been out for 2 years, 3 years now. Still, it was great. So whatever. But I'm ecstatic. I'm through the roof about this too. Now, Ben Grimm is not my favorite Marvel character, but I appreciate what you just said there. So that's good to say. Anyways, I digress. We gotta move on. Fantastic Four, we're all excited about the new Fantastic Four reboot. I think this is gonna be a very good and let's face it, I don't know how many actors wanted to how many films do you think let's say it's a big hit. We're gonna say what 3 or 4 Fantastic Four films?
Yeah, like I don't see Pedro Pascal signing on for like a ton of these.
No, probably like 3 or 4, maybe. Not 4. No, but I think this will do well. I have faith in this movie because Kevin Feige
Yeah.
he's probably a Fantastic Four fan. He's probably a
Yeah.
Fantastic Four fanatic, needless to say. So, but I digress. All right. I'm ecstatic. Justin's ecstatic, and Bill is like, all right, I'm cautiously optimistic, right? Right, Bill?
Bill, your mic's off.
Oh, whoops, hold on one sec. There we go.
My level went up. I'm excited.